Hi, good morning. How are you all? Did you enjoy yesterday's activity? Great. Okay, so staying home and now enjoying the activities. It's totally fun. I know. So now today I am back with one more activity, and today's activity is also somewhat interesting, and definitely it is relevant to that same thing that we did yesterday. A bit different from that. Okay. Today we are going to have do the activity. Its name is Be a Creator. So here we are going to create a vocab tree. Okay. So here we are going to create a vocab tree. So let me first of all introduce you with the things that are required to do this activity. As I said, a few colored or plain sheets that you would be needing for that. Green sheets, especially you would be needing the green sheets for that. Green and yellow sheets. So here I have green sheets with me. Plus I have yellow sheets also in my pack. So I'll be taking a few yellow sheets also. So I'll be needing green and this yellow sheets. Plus I'll be needing a brown sheet. Though I am not available with brown sheet now, so I've used this dark red color, which would be, used as brown. In place of brown, I'll be using this red color. So here I'm having 3 sheets with me: red, yellow and green. Fine. Then what I need is scissors. Next I need is glue. Then I need, as I said, some stationeries like pencil, and then I'll be needing some markers, and then I'll be needing some sketches, some colored pens. If you can use whatever you have available with you. Some colored pens also I'll be needing. Okay, so I'll be using these stationeries to do the activity. So now let me explain you what's the activity and how are we going to do it. This Be a Creator activity, in this we are going to create a vocab tree. So how to create a vocab tree is, let me explain you first of all. So first of all, you'll take the red sheet, okay, that which we are going to use in place of brown, because I am not available with brown color. If you are available with brown color, then definitely you can use it. And then for this, what you can do is, either you can draw the shape on the sheet and leave it as it is, or even you can cut it. So I am going to cut it. So here I cut the shape using the scissors. And after cutting the shape, I'll be getting the shape of a trunk, because we are going to prepare a vocab tree, so we need to get the shape of a trunk. So I had already drawn this shape for you to explain. Now I'm going to cut it. I'm just cutting it roughly. You can take help of your elders to cut it, okay? And be careful while using these scissors, and don't please hurt yourself while using these scissors or cutters. You can take help of your elders, or you can ask them to do it for you. And now see, I have cut the tree trunk into the shape. I'll just cut randomly. You can draw it more beautifully, and I know you are very good in drawing and coloring and painting and all these things. I'm not that good. You people are expert into that. And here my tree trunk is complete. Okay, so here you can see the shape coming out of a tree trunk. Okay, so here now I have a shape of the tree trunk. Fine. Then the next thing that you need is, as I said, you would be needing the green and yellow color sheets. So on these color sheets, what are you going to do is, you're going to draw the shapes of leaves. Okay, and then cut those shapes into leaves. And after cutting them, you will be getting a few shapes. You'll be getting these shapes of leaves. So I had already cut it already for you to show. So I have some leaves here. You have to cut more leaves, okay? And then later on, you can use, if you cut in excess number, then no issues. You might be having some kind of these zipper bags. I'm reusing this because I had some color pens into them. So they are used now and this is empty. So I'm using the zipper bag to put my leaves into it. Okay. So now my leaves are safe and now they won't be littering here and there. So I have my leaves packed here in this. So now the next step, what we are going to do is, we are going to take a leaf. For example, here I have taken the leaf. Now what we have to do is, on this leaf, we have to write a vocab word. Vocab word, do you remember that we did in the class? During our online classes? And even the vocab words that I gave you for Corona on your 5th May's classwork. If you go and check in the Google Classroom, on 5th May, I had given you 31 words related to COVID-19. So, you can use those words also. So, but you'll have to work a little bit. What you have to do is, you have to use one leaf. On one side, you're going to write down the vocab word, and on the other side, you're going to write down the meaning of the vocab word. Okay, so now as I gave you one word, luscious, if you remember the word luscious, what did it mean? Does anyone remember? Do you people remember? Luscious, and it means very tasty. What did it mean? It means very tasty. So here I have written the word luscious and here I have written very tasty. So now my leaf is ready. Now the third thing that I'm going to do is, I'm going to use the glue. I'm going to use a brush because this glue is somewhat like that. I'm using the back side of the brush. And now what I'm going to do is, I'll take the tree trunk, I'll apply glue at the top edge here, and I'm going to paste this vocab word here. Okay, now it's a bit, wet, so it would take time to stick, but when it is stuck, you'll be getting a tree with a leaf. Can you see this? Yeah, now it is stuck. No, because this is very, thin one, that's why it's getting out. So what you can do is, you can use a old cardboard and make it a bit strong so that the leaves doesn't fall apart this way. They don't hang this way. If the trunk is strong and the branches are strong, the leaves will be held up straight. The same way you have to use these leaves also. Write one vocab word and its meaning at the back and paste it on the tree. So this way, today is my first day, so I have pasted one leaf, and by the end of this month, I'll be checking mine also and even yours also, that how many leaves does your tree grow. So whose tree grows greener will be awarded. So let's see whose tree grows green. The maximum number of leaves in your trees, maximum number of vocab words you will be learning. So it would be a fun and you will be learning out the new vocab words. So we have We are shooting 2 birds with 1 arrow, making a vocab tree and learning the vocab words. We'll be having fun and enjoyment. Plus, we will be learning new things. Okay, so I hope you would be doing it very nicely, and in the next video I'll be coming up with one more activity. Till then, bye bye, take care.